a Sunday with the fluffy white doggy. Today in the adventures of Luna. She took a piss in Kaz's cage, and then she stepped all over everywhere, and then she put her hands in the water bowl that were covered with piss and then drank from the water bowl. Good job! Congratulations! Are you proud of yourself? You're proud of yourself. Such is the life of a Luna. But anyways, let's get started with the Q&A. First question is from Daniel Velasquez. What game got you into gaming and what console was it on? I feel like I answer a variation of this question every single Sunday, but I started out on PlayStation 1. I played a demo disc called Jam Pack, which had like a bunch of games on it, and I started playing those. The game that I really got into first was Metal Gear. Mirka asked, what is the biggest mass you ever gotten in Slither.io? I think that's what everybody's calling it, because you guys, every time I say it, you guys are like, no, you don't say it like that, you say it this way. So I'm just gonna say Slither.io, as annoying as that is, because I want to slay Slitherio so bad. The biggest length I ever got was like 26K. I like to live fast and die fast too on that game. I don't like to like get big, take my time to get really, really big. I like to just kill everybody and swerve everybody fast, get big fast. Recon asked, what's your life plans? Honestly, I don't even know tomorrow's plans. So how do you expect me to plan out the rest of my life when I don't even know what I'm doing tomorrow? I don't even know what I'm doing tonight. I mean, I have goals, like I want a lot of dogs. Maybe one day I'll have 500 of these. One is not enough. EXT Zombie 165. Sniper Wolf, I love you, but I think your lips are fake. Sometimes they're small and sometimes they're big. Well, they're small when I don't wear lipstick. Obviously, I line the shit out of my lips with lipstick. My lips are pretty small, but I do use a lot of tricks to make them look a lot bigger than they actually are. I didn't get surgery, I didn't get lip injections, it's just makeup. Ooh. Asks, do you buy designer clothes sometimes, like LV, Versace, Chanel, Moschino, Balmain, etc.? Dude, those clothes are so expensive. It is like $2,000, $3,000 for a shirt. I will pay like $5 to $10 for a shirt. I am not paying that much for clothes. I think that's so stupid, paying so much money for clothes. Like, you see my outfit right here? I got this outfit for literally $15. I don't know what it is about cheap clothes, but I feel like cheap clothes are better too. They look better on me. It's unreasonable to spend that much money on clothes. Freaking Balmain, they have dresses for like 10, 20, 30K. You're asking me if I pay that much for clothes? Language X asked, Leah, what is your perfect 3-car garage? Well, I would put my S550 in. Also, an Aventador would be nice, and probably a Bugatti. I'm never gonna have one, but I mean, if you're asking me any cars ever, obviously I would ask for a Bugatti if I'm getting these cars for free, because I would just sell it and then buy a million other cars and a house and a parking lot to store my cars. A Bugatti is just unreasonable. Ooh, asked another question. Ever had a stalker or fan that came to your house? Alright, so this is kind of a funny story. Me and Sausage were working in the garage one day on the cars, and both cars were in the garage. We were like cleaning it, and this was at night, so the garage doors were open, like we didn't care. And then these two kids started walking over to us, and I tried to hide from them because I'm like, oh shit, I'm not wearing shorts. I was wearing like these really short shorts and I didn't want to get up and meet anybody or anything. So I just hid behind the car. I didn't want to like run inside. And then they came up to Sausage like, hi, is that SSSniperWolf? And I'm just like hiding behind the car, like, no. And then they just stood there. And then they were like, okay, and just left. I mean, I feel like it's really awkward, like coming up to somebody's house. You don't kind of just come up to somebody's house. My butt was hanging out and I didn't want to get up and say hi. That's happened on more than one occasion. Like, I was in the car once and we went to the gas station to pick up water, and I wasn't wearing pants, and somebody came up to the windshield and I was like, go away, please. Maybe I should just learn to wear pants more. Just kidding, pants suck. I hate pants. Next question is from Vicky. Would you rather have unlimited donuts or unlimited nachos for life? P.S. I love you. P.S. I love you too, Vicky. And I would rather have unlimited donuts, because if you guys know me, you know I am obsessed with donuts and all different kinds of donuts. And nachos, I'm not that crazy about nachos. I'd rather have donuts. Brian Valdez asked, how often do you and Sausage spend time together? And what is your favorite thing to do with him? Our favorite thing to do is eat. Lots of food. That's the biggest thing we have in common besides video games. Actually, we have a lot of things in common. Mostly food and video games. So that's why we get along so well. And we spend all day, every day together. At least like 10, 20, 30 hours a day. No, there's not even 30 hours in a day, but we spend most of the day together. I mean, we live in the same house. Profist asked, what date are you actually recording Ask Wolf? I usually record Ask Wolf on Fridays, sometimes Saturdays. I know, every single Saturday is actually on Friday. Shh. Sarah S. asked, what was your favorite Disney movie growing up? My favorite Disney movie was probably Beauty and the Beast. That was my favorite because I look like Belle. There wasn't any other princess that had brown hair. And I wanted to, oh wait, Jasmine. I liked Aladdin too, but I felt like I was more like Belle instead of Jasmine. So I was Belle and I wanted to be Belle and I wanted a big beast. And I got a big beast. You're my beast doll. Heaven asked, what has a head and a tail but no neck? Me. Troy Hibbs asked, fuck, marry, kill. Hitler, Donald Trump, Vondi. I'd hug Vondi, probably only defecate on the other two. No, actually, I wouldn't even do that. I mean, Hitler's already dead, so. XJMX Ducky Sam. Would you rather have a gay son or a hoe daughter? Yeah, Sausage actually talked about that. Gay son, what's wrong with a gay son? Okay, gay son, we would pick a gay son, but a hoe daughter, I wouldn't even touch her. I couldn't even get near her without getting like gonorrhea or AIDS or herpes or I don't even know. I want no part of that. Ice Wolf Leah Howell said, Happy Mother's Day, and have you ever got stitches or had to go to the ER as a kid? I don't think I ever had to go to the ER. Did I? I'm not sure. If I did, it wasn't for anything like super crazy injury. It was probably for being sick. I think I went once because I had a fever and another time where I had hives. I had these big pimple dots all over me and they were so itchy and I almost died. Jonathan Vasquez asked, what do you think about people saying COD is dead because of the new Battlefield? Well, COD is never gonna die because everybody saying COD is gonna die is gonna buy the new COD, so it's not gonna die if you keep buying it, and it's not gonna die because there's so many people that play it. Like, it's become a fad to hate on COD. Everybody just hates on COD because they think it's cool to hate on COD. But you're gonna still play it though. I like both games, so I'm not gonna say anything. Hey Leah, love your YouTube channel. Also, who has better hair, you or Sausage? Both of us just got our hair done. She couldn't get Michael Kors if she was fucking Michael Kors. Babe. Okay, so this is my hair. I think Sausage wins for best hair. Indeed. Look at this. Look at this beautiful hair. Look at this. Look at this pure fire. Babe, you smell like armpit, so I'm gonna have to take off like 10 points. No, don't. No! Babe. Look at Luna. Oh, look at this beautiful hair. Maybe she's born with it. Marcus Scott asked, why don't you play GTA 5 with Louis Caliber? I don't really play GTA 5 anymore, and I don't know what happened to Louis. He's just gone missing. He occasionally favorites my tweets, but otherwise, I don't know where he went. Nobody knows where he went. He doesn't upload videos anymore. Elite JJ123 asked, do you have an Xbox One? If you do, why do you not play it? Last thing I played on Xbox was Halo. I played a couple of games and I was like, I don't want to play this anymore. And then I put in my PlayStation back. One of the reasons is why I don't have my Xbox out all of the time is because I don't have space on my desk to have a PlayStation and an Xbox, so I can only have one. So there's kind of no reason for me to play Xbox when I'm on PlayStation. I mean, until some cool exclusives come out. Ruby Mason asked, how much do you weigh? I weigh 114 now. I kind of gained weight since the last Ask Wolf because I think I answered this last week and I was less than I weigh now. I mean, I've been eating a lot and I'm not losing weight like I used to. I'm getting old and getting fat. Tarot Gaming Channel asked, do you have any tattoos? No, I don't have any tattoos and I don't want to ever get any tattoos because I don't like tattoos. At least on me. If you guys want tattoos, you will get tattoos, but I don't want tattoos on me. Haley asked, will you ever update your beauty channel? Dying to see hauls, makeup tutorials, fashion, and more. P.S. You're awesome. P.S. You're awesome. And I'm gonna tell you this now. I've been meaning to talk to you guys about this for a while now. I kind of just want to abandon that channel altogether and start doing like makeup and fashion and hauls and stuff on this channel too. I mean, I want to ask you what you think about it first. Do you guys want me to do like gaming and fashion stuff and everything on this channel? Because that's what I kind of want to do. I kind of want to do just everything on one channel because what's the point of having two channels? I mean, I just want to upload whatever I want on this channel. So let me know what you guys think. Will you just like absolutely not watch it and unsubscribe and hate me and want to kill me if I upload some girly videos? I mean, it's a plus for you guys because then you guys can see what like girls like and learn more about the female species. OMG, it's Lights asked, have you ever been so bored in the car / traffic that you start making funny faces to people on your side? By the way, I love you. By the way, I love you too. And when I'm in the car, I try everything I can not to make eye contact with anybody around me because I feel like it's so awkward. And like I've done that once. Like I looked at a guy and then he looked at me and then he smiled and I was like, oh my god, I'm never looking at anyone ever again. So I am never looking at anybody in the car ever again. And if I look at them, I look at them, but if they try to turn their head or attempt to turn their head, I just never like making eye contact with people I don't know. Maddie Davidson asked, have you seen the trailer for the Assassin's Creed movie? I haven't seen the trailer, but a funny story about that is I was actually supposed to to be in that movie, but I didn't have my passport because they messaged me. They were like, hey, we're filming the Assassin's Creed movie. This was like over a year ago. And they were like, we want you to be a part of it along with other YouTubers. We're filming in, I think it was England or France, somewhere in Europe. And at the time, I didn't have my passport. And it would have taken a couple months to get my passport, but they wanted to film me now, so I couldn't do it. That sucked and I'm sad because I could have been in that. Manuel Cordero asked, do you still watch anime? Yeah, I just recently got into it because now I am binge watching some stuff on Netflix. I'm binge watching Sword Art Online and Attack on Titan, which both I love so much, by the way. I know I'm kind of late to it, but I just started watching them. Prime Central asked, if you could have anyone locked in a room so you could torment them for a day, who would you choose and how would you torment them? I'm pretty sure answering this would be illegal, so I'm just not gonna answer it, but I'm just gonna wink. Actually, I don't really have anybody that I would torture, honestly, so that's what I want you to think, but it's not true. Or is it true? You guys will never know. But anyways, that's all for today. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to hit that like button in the face.